Well, welcome back to the prospect. I'm going to get into this very interesting prospect profile for you. And this is a prospect I've heard a lot about, and people are very excited about him. He's come out of nowhere, and his name is Jonathan Pintaro, which we did not talk about. I don't believe in the Amazing Avenue scan reports, but this is from Mesmerized. They have him at number 22, and he has got an interesting background. He's 27 years old. The Mets signed him last year. Get this, in June of 2024. Amazing story. It's just a very extraordinary one. He's expected to be with the Mets this year, according to them. Throws right-handed. They say 6'2", 235 pounds. Jonathan Pintaro's journey in baseball has been an ordinary one. He played college ball at Shorter University in Georgia, where he was a star pitcher at the Division II school. Pintaro won National Collegiate Baseball Writers Association's All-American First Team honors in 2021 and was named to the second team in 22. In 21, the right-hander pitched to a 2.93 ERA of 101 and a third innings. Striking out 150. He struck out 136 and 22, throwing 96 innings and accumulated 3.47 ERA. Spent 6 seasons as a college pitcher, which is unusual. He didn't sign as an undrafted player in 2020 and didn't find luck in the 2022 draft. After gaining experience in the draft, it was his first time really learning about pitch design and movement profiles. Pintaro took the independent ball route, pitching for the Glacier Range Riders in the Pioneer League. The 6.93 ERA in 2023 was a far cry from his collegiate numbers, but he worked with former Major League catcher Austin Nola to hone his skill. Nola pointed out that Pintaro tipped his pitches. In 14 and third innings in 2024, Pintaro struck out 23, walking only one when the Mets purchased his contract. Once signed, Pintaro flew through the organization. He pitched to a 2.50 ERA in 9 games with Brooklyn in 24, starting 7 of the 9. He allowed 10 earned runs on 28 hits, walking 14, and striking out 35 through 36 innings. Pintaro found similar success 2 months later in Binghamton, starting 7 games for the Rumble Ponies. Through 34 innings, he gave up 26 hits, 12 earned runs, 10 walks, and struck out 34. By the end of the 24 season, he made a start for Syracuse, delivering a clean 4 innings, giving 4 hits, 4 walks, and 6 strikeouts. What an unusual player. Pintaro also saw work in the Arizona Fall League with the Mets affiliate. He appeared in 4 games, started 2, and struck out 10, while walking 6 and 10 in the third innings. The 27-year-old originally stuck with a four-seamer and cutter as his 2 main pitches early in his career. Recently adopted a sinker, sweeper, and changeup. His cutter tops out around 89 to 92 miles per hour, while his fastball reaches 93 to 95. Pintaro's sweeper sits between 82 and 85 miles per hour, and his changeup lands in the mid-80s. While his strikeout rate is elite in a small sample size, his walk rate remains high. Pintaro walked 9.2% of batters in Brooklyn and 7.4% in Binghamton. We have to work on control, limiting the number of balls thrown per at-bat to progress further. Pintaro can crack the Mets roster during 25 if he continues on the path that he set for himself in 2024. While all signs point to the team using him as a reliever, they may very well utilize him similarly to Jose Butto, a starter-turned reliever who can provide length. While Pintaro didn't receive an invite to spring training, it's a moot point. If a player deserves the call-up, he'll get it. It requires a 4-man roster spot, but he'll have earned it. However, before Pintaro can earn that call, he needs to improve his control in AAA Syracuse and see how he fares against MLB-ready talent. So he is a player you gotta watch. I've heard really good things about him. People are very, very high on him, and it's amazing. He's 6 years in college, beating around the bushes, and all of a sudden he's on the cusp of making the major leagues after not even a year in minor league baseball. An amazing story. So thank you for watching this video. I'll have more different stories on different prospects we haven't talked about before, and I'll see you later.